Hello friends, welcome. Now in this video I'm going to work with Sidebar. First I'm going to create a component. So then we just add the component here, or when we go here and display the latest or the popular communities. So now let's go in the components here and let's create community list.view. Okay, here we need to add the view as always, like this. Remove the style and also remove the export default, say setup. And now here, what we are going to do, I'm going to add first a parent div and then add a list UL, and I'm going to say role to be list, and add also the class. Now add class to be divided by divide gray or slate. Let's add slate 300. I'm going to add it. And on dark mode, if we don't have right now, but I'm going to add it. I'm going to say to be divide slate maybe 700, like this. Now let's close and let's add the li, which is going to be with a class, add class, UI 3, and on small I'm going to add UI 4. Now you can go and play with the design here. Then here I'm going to add a div inside this, and not something like this, but just add the flex items center, and I'm going to add space x4. Okay. Now in here is going to be a div with a class to be text slate 700 or 800, and on dark mode is going to be text slate 400. I'm going to add font to be semi-bold. Okay. What we can add other here, I'm going to say truncate, and that's it. Maybe add the text to be small. And here now is going to be the title of the name of the community. Here I'm going to add another div, and it's going to be the post count, how many posts he has. So let's say posts, and in this count. Now here we need the community. So let's say also we need the link, because when we click here, I want the, so let's make this as a link with shref. And then in here, let's say import that link. We need to import the link from the Inertia Vue 3. And then define probes. What we need the communities here. So communities. Okay, let's save it. And here when we have the link, we need to say now first add v4 here, v4 post in posts, or let's say post.data, and down there is going to be an object. Let's add the resource. So we post add the key here, key, which is going to be post.id. And then here display the post dot, not post, sorry friends, community. So community, in the communities here. Okay, and here we need to display the community name like this. Hit save. And now let's go in the welcome controller and get the communities. And I'm going to say $sign. Communities is going to be, we need the community resource we don't have. So let's go and create that. Let's open the terminal and say artisan make resource community resource, and then run again the npm run dev and use that community resource now. Here, community resource collection. And let's add the community model. Okay, and I'm going to say with count of posts, order by posts count, and we need to be descending. Take, how many we need to take? 6. Take 6 and get. Okay, so here we have, now let's add here the communities. Very good, save. Let's open the welcome page. And we have the communities now. Here when we have say top communities, let's add the community list. We need to add the communities here, which is going to be our communities we have. Okay, let's save it and let's see what we have in our welcome page. And right now we don't have nothing here. So let's go to the inspect elements, view. We have communities with the data, but we need to say in the community list here. Yeah, we say communities.data. Very good. Let's remove this data from here. And let's add on the welcome communities dot data, but I forget to add the bind this. So we need to say like this, save. And as you can see now we have this one. Just we need to change this BG slate, remove this from here. And if I save, yeah. Now we have Laravel, second community and VueJS. Okay. We need to design that, but let's just go in the community list again. And here when we have shref here, let's bind this and let's say community dot slug. Okay, come here. So we need to say also, let's cut this and say road frontend dot communities dot show. If I open the web roads, frontend communities show, yeah. And add that slug here. And let's save, refresh again. And yeah, if I click here, we go to that community. Second post, second community, and so on. Very good. Okay. Now when we go to the post, also here, let's display, because right now, let's also display the post count. Let's go to the welcome controller and we say come with posts, and let's go to this post community resource, and here now let's display what we need. So let's add ID, okay, add the name and add the slug, and also add the post count and say this post count. Okay, save. Let's go again here and in the posts say community dot posts count, like this. Save, and as you can see now this has 3 posts, 1 and 0. Very good, friends. Now I think this is going to take some time, so in the next video I'm going to design a little bit, and also when we go here display something else, and when we go to the /Laravel display something else here. So see you in the next video. All the best, friends.